Margaret, please stop doing this in public. Just give me 5 minutes. Now, this is the same exact one as last time, right?
Yes, don't worry, this is the same one you tested last time. All good to go if you're still interested, and you brought the money, of course.
It really is a great car, isn't it? Let me rev that engine one more time, yeah? And you're sure I won't get in trouble?
Yes, it's totally clean. Just imagine speeding down the freeway, waving between traffic, getting away from the city. Take a minute.
Okay, so you want 80,000 for it, right? And 5k for the finder's fee?
That's right. I took the liberty of sorting out the fake paperwork too.
You know what? Margaret, bring me the case.
But am I your slave? Get the case yourself.
Fine then. I'll get it myself. Okay then, Mr. DiMartino. I'll take it.
Great. Glad to hear it, Mr. Trudeau. Hey, Mikey.
Yo boss, what's up? What can I do for you?
Take this to the car and count it, and hand me the keys to the Zentorno.
Great. Thanks, Barry, for the great price. I appreciate your help.
Are you fucking serious? You ratted me out.
No, Barry, I promise.
You bring the cops here.
Please.
Are you crazy? Do you know who I am?
I'll never do that to you. Officer, you don't know me, do you?
Stand
We've
still.
never met before, right? Please, tell him I don't know
This is
you.
your motor vehicle right here, sir. The Centauro.
Yeah, okay, it's mine. I bought it a while ago in San Cali. I'm just here for...
You think I'm stupid? We just watched the whole transaction take place. Not only have you just bought this vehicle illegally, you've now just lied directly to an officer. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Oh my god.
Get in the vehicle. We're coming to the station. You should know better than trying to buy a stolen vehicle in this city.
Easy now. Easy, Carlo.
It's alright, I got it, mate, don't worry.
Don't chip the paint like last time.
Yeah, don't worry, Barry, I got this, mate. Oh,
Jesus, Carlo. Easy.
did I hit that? I'm sorry, mate. My bad.
Let's go.
Well, I guess that was easy. Barry, I know you still love me.
What a snake of a woman.
That's a reasonable question, Mr. Trudeau. I think I can answer it.
Well then?
I'll tell you up here.
No, don't stop here. Let's just go to the station. Please!
Mr. Trudeau, I don't know if you know who you're dealing with back there. Those guys are not to fool around with, or even get involved with. They're gonna assume that you will give them up to save yourself. You're free.
You didn't answer the question. Where was the other police, and why didn't you also arrest them? You're working for them! You're in on the scam!
My advice, you get the hell out of town.
Right, officer.
Get doubt I'll be back in Andreas City.
But what happens if he goes to IA, or if he makes a complaint? How do you know that
Hey Barry, everything went fine on my end. Do you want me to unhook it?
Yeah, go ahead, Carlo.
Hey Barry,
Yeah?
so what's that about between you and Margaret, you cheeky devil?
Well, she did wrong by me, Carlo. And she's been trying to make it up to me ever since.
Well, 85 in cash, I'd say it's a good start.
We'll see, Carlo. We'll see.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed the Machinima. If you're interested in seeing how I made it, click on here. And if you've already seen it, so now you've seen the whole process, how I go from acting it out to filming it. And so here's just a little reminder of how I went through the process. First is the acting, and that's when you're recording while playing. And then secondly is the filming, which you do in Rockstar Editor. And then you export it and get it off the GTA onto your computer, and then I edit it separately in the editing stage.
Still interested, and you brought the money, of course.
This was never scripted. The only plan was to have a car sale between these sort of mafia figures. I didn't know who would win out, who would lose. I sort of played it by ear. And sometimes things happen while you're filming that you're not really accounting for or not really expecting. So for example here, this scene here, Mr. Trudeau decides he wants to buy the car, so he turns around and he calls out to Margaret to bring him the case. So then when I was acting, I switched to Margaret and I tried to get the case out, but I forgot which mod to activate the case. So I decided to make her speak and say something, which in the end, the wonderful voice actress, Mrs. Bonaducci, did a great job, and she says, get it yourself. So then I made her walk off and have a cigarette, because I did know how to get her to have a cigarette. And so that just gives you an idea about how situations develop. Like, that wasn't planned. And it gave me just enough time that by the time I got Mr. Trudeau over to the car, I had remembered how to get the briefcase out. So here you can see me just getting the briefcase and transferring it from person to person, and obviously it makes more sense when you see the finished product, which you obviously have. And then, for example, this shot here, and Mr. Trudeau's now walking away. Now, you think in real life Barry would sort of follow him as he's walking away to go get his money. It's only one person acting all these characters, I can only move one at a time. Barry looks like he's looking at Margaret still. So I kind of saw that and I'm like, you know what, I can work with that.
Well, I guess that was easy. Barry, I know you still love me.
The love interest between Barry and Margaret was never planned until I saw it in the filming stage. So that's why I like this process, because if I can sort of play around, these cool stories kind of happen, and I think it comes down to some skill with the acting, being able to sort of get some personality out of the characters, and a good use of mods also helps if you want to get to the next level as well. I also sometimes film in multiplayer mode. I run a crew called the Mercanti family, and we've had about 1,300 members in our time, and we have maybe about 100 active members now. So when we roleplay as criminals in our Mafia universe, which we've created, I will often record and make a machinima out of it too, so you could be in one of my videos. Alright, well thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's inspired some of you to step up your game and have a go with the Rockstar Editor, which I highly recommend. It's something that's been really exciting and inspirational for me, and I'm kind of obsessed with it, as you can see. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and see you later.